How to build a lead generating funnel with System IO. In this video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about System IO and how you're going to be able to create a lead generating funnel for yourself in the easiest and most simplest way. So, to do this for yourself, what you're basically going to want to do is you're going to come over to System IO. And right over here, it's going to give you enter your email address, the world's easiest all in one marketing platform. So what we're going to do is we're going to be adding our email address right into this box over here. So once I have added this, what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to click here. Now, the best part of System IO and creating funnels on this is that it's totally free, it's totally accessible, and there is no credit card required for you to do this. So from here, it's going to bring you to the onboarding where it's going to say, tell us more about you and get a 40% discount on your System IO plan. Now, first of all, it's going to ask, do you already have a business? So if you do have a business, go with this. If it's an offline business, go with this. Or if you don't have a business at all, simply go with the third option. Now, from here, it's going to say, what is your account email address? So add your account email address and simply click on submit. Now, once you've done that, it is going to send you a confirmation email in your folders. If you don't find it in your main inbox, go ahead to check your spam because usually, different softwares like these that give you CRM and automation, they do tend to send those emails straight to spam. So I just got the email and they provided me with a link. So I'm going to go ahead and paste this link right over here in my URL tab. I'm going to paste go. Now, once we're over here, it's going to ask me to add my first name, last name. So I'm going to add my first name, last name, and now it's going to ask me to choose a password for myself. So I'm going to go ahead and set up a strong password. And once we've done that, we're going to click on I am not a robot. And once all of that is done, simply go ahead and click on save. Now, once you click on save, it's going to bring you here, which is basically going to be your dashboard. Now, in our dashboard, we can find our, number of leads, our analytics, insights, charts, etc. Then as we go on, we can also see different options up here like the CRM option, websites option, emails, automations, assets, sales, etc. Now, let's say we're here to build a lead generating funnel, right? Now, to start creating our funnel, for this, what we're going to be need to do is we're going to go overhead to websites. And once we're in websites, we're going to go to sales funnels. Now, once you're in sales funnels, what you're going to want to do over here is you're going to click on create. And once you click on create, you're going to give it a name. So I'm going to call it lead generating. Now, once we have named it that, obviously lead generation is building audience, it's building customers, clients, contacts, etc. So for this, we're going to go with this as our funnel goal: build an audience, collect email addresses, and build your email list. Okay, this is what we're looking for, this is what we actually want. So once you've added this for yourself, you're also going to choose the currency you want your funnel to be in. So let's say I'm going to stay with euro. And once we've done that, simply click on save. Now, once you've clicked on save, as you can see, we have created our funnel. Now, this funnel here is just a basic common template. Okay, if you just leave it like this, you won't really make a lot of sales through the funnel or get a lot of leads. Now, to actually get leads and to get sales through this funnel, what you're basically going to want to do is you're going to click on this funnel and we're going to start getting into the, individualities and the descriptions of these things. So over here, you can see you have three options. You have the squeeze page, you have the thank you or download page, and then you have the inactive page. Now, first of all, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to decide what our funnel actually is for. Now, it could be for a brand that we're starting off. It could be for a specific product of a brand that we want to, create a funnel for. It could be for some type of, internship program. It could be some type of product, whatever you have in mind. So let's say I want this to be for a proper, company that I'm starting off and I want to gain leads, I want to gain contacts, etc. So to build this lead generating funnel for yourself, first of all, have a good squeeze page. Now, for a good squeeze page, first of all, what we're going to need to do is let's switch over to leads. Now, leads will basically give us templates that are good at gaining leads, right? So from here, what you're going to do is you're going to choose the template that you want to go with. Now, this template seems like a very good template, but before choosing any template, do make sure to preview it to see if it's actually what you want. So once you go over to preview template, you see the actual page, you see how it looks, etc. And I think it looks pretty nice. I think it looks pretty cool. Nice designs. It's quite minimalistic, which is what I'm looking for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply click on select. Now, once you have clicked on select, what you're basically going to want to do from here is you're going to come to step configuration. You're going to give it any name. So, you can call this your landing page, your squeeze page, whatever you want. Now, once you've named it, to actually make it look attractive and to make it look like a lead generating page, what you're going to want to do is you're going to come to edit page. Now, edit page allows us to give our funnel the cosmetics and the beauty that it needs to actually be a proper lead generating funnel. We need to make it look like something that clients will come and look at and send their contacts to us. So, to make it look as nice as possible, first of all, they've given us these things on the left-hand side where we can add elements and content into our page. So we have text boxes, we have headline text, bulleted lists, content boxes, images, videos, audios, carousels, 4 columns, 3 columns, etc., and it goes on. So according to yourself, you can add whatever elements and content boxes you want in your page. And the best part about all of this is that you can also edit the current content that is stored inside your page. So let's say this text box over here, I want to go ahead and change the text on it. So to change the text on this text box, what you're going to do is you're going to double click it. And once you double click it, as you can see, it allows me to change it as I want to. So let's say I want to go ahead and give it some type of catchy, punchline. So my company, let's say, is a real estate company. So you can go with any catchy punchline like best real estate in the states, something like that. So once you have your catchy punchline and everything, you can also go ahead and choose to change the colors, change the background of the text. You can also change the images that are already in the design. So just click on the images, come here on the left-hand side, and you can basically add any image you want by simply clicking on select file and just go ahead and add whatever you want into this design for yourself. Then as we obviously move forward with our designs, what you can, moreover do is add different elements. Like let's say I want to add a button into my design. So, after all of this is done, let's say right over here, I want to add a button right next to my design. And you can obviously change its sectioning. So let's say I want to bring it right about here, and you can move it to the right, you can move it to the left, however you want. Once that is done, you can, add whatever URL you want to it. You can either make it a submit form, show pop-up form, open URL form, whatever suits your needs. So accordingly to yourself, create a proper page design and click on Save Changes. Now, once you've done that, you can go back out of this. Now we have a proper squeeze page that allows us to get the funnels or get the leads that we need. Now, once that is done, you can also go ahead and create a thank you or download page for yourself. Now, this isn't something people pay a lot of attention to, and that is a big mistake because if you've put so much work into your main squeeze page, then why shouldn't you put work into your thank you page? Because a customer will only be happy if they have been seen off well. So do make sure to go ahead and add a good thank you download page for yourself as well. Make sure to preview it for yourself, as we did. And once all of that is done, what you can simply do from here is click on view funnel. And once you click on view funnel, Right over here, as you can see, it opens my funnel just as so. And when someone, opts for the free consultation or anything like that, let's say I'm going to click on submit. And once you click on submit, you can choose to, basically take the people that have opted to this free consultation and, send it to this thank you page. And once they've come to this thank you page, they can also claim different offers that you provide to them. And that is basically how you're going to build a lead generating funnel with System.io in the easiest and most simplest way. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please do make sure to drop down a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, let me know down in the comments below and I'll be making a whole lot more for you. Till then, that is all from me, and I'll be seeing all of you in the very next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.